Okay, fun one night. Big game tonight. Real big game. Hypnotoads and the Chickenhawks, 6-1 in second place versus 3-4 in sixth place. But the Chickenhawks have more points per game, 10.4 to Hypnotoads 10.1. What to watch for? Hypnotoads are out of first place by 0.4% of question percentage, so they're basically in first. Ethan's wearing a Duke hat, so they're gonna lose. And Chickenhawks tie most losses in their team history when Alex has been on the team. So it's a rough start for them. Only halfway through the season.
I agree, Matt. They should just get rid of Alex.
Like my quals had a similar experience last year, so
I mean, we were worse with Spencer, so
Well, there was no we with Spencer. You weren't on the team. Okay.
I am a greater part of Chickenhawks culture at this point than Spencer, right? He's this.
Boo, boo,
Just think about
boo.
for the lifespan of this team. I've been here longer, right?
You're just gonna let him go on
This is
forever about
season
this?
4 for
Can we
me.
start the
He
game?
only spent 2 seasons here, so he's not even a real Chicken Hawk at this point.
I was actually going to cut him off, but then Fa interjected, and I was like, well, now we'll let him run just to make Fa mad. And now none of us are happy, so that's a good place to be. All right, last week, Hypnotoads beat Liquid Qualls in overtime, and Chickenhawks lost to Pool Boy 11-7. First category this eve is Cars. This is a category about the Pixar movie Cars.
Wow.
It's not. It's about like the cars you drive. Does anyone want to know?
Damn.
No.
No.
Double
This
bar.
this could be an absolute gimme of the category. It could also be not.
I
Yeah,
have
let's
great
not.
for a friend if we need.
All right, Hypnotoads, here's your question. Name the brand of the missing model from the best-selling sedans of 2023. We have the Toyota Camry, blank, the Toyota Corolla, the Honda Civic, and the Honda Accord.
Is that a Nissan Altima?
Nissan, I like.
Well,
Hyundai could be up there.
Nissan had the big merger with Renault a few years ago. So
Kia.
think about what are the number one cars we see Ubers drive in. Like it's one of
I
those.
do think Nissan is the right answer, but I just want to.
I don't have that's my go-to. I'm just thinking, what would an Uber driver pull up in? And none of those four, Nissan Altima.
I do believe Nissan Altima is the most involved in accident cars in the country, which would seemingly suggest that there are lots of them.
Roz, anything?
Seems good to me, man. I don't know.
Nissan Altima final?
Damn.
Model
I
three.
guess
Gotta
would
be
be
Hyundai.
the
It's gotta be
Hyundai
Hyundai.
Elantra.
Yeah, has
Elantra.
to be.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What about the Model 3?
Hyundai was my first thought. No, it's definitely not.
Yeah,
Well,
I think it's the
no, wait.
Elantra. I've seen a
That's not a
fuck ton of
bad-
them.
Alex, that's not a bad thought. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good thought from Leif.
Yeah, let's do the Elantra
Yeah, that
final.
Leaf is right.
Oh,
Fuck.
really?
No way.
Wow.
Yeah. People
Sorry,
really want
Leif.
to explode. People really want to die in their car, so they're driving these Teslas.
Wow.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Leaf.
I like how Cam said that's a good thought of Leafs, and Alex go, yeah, I agree. Hyundai, final answer.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought he said our thought. My bad. Oh well.
All right, Chickenhawks. Here's your question. Name the brand of the missing model. The brand of the missing model from the best-selling SUVs of 2023. We've got the RAV4, the Tesla Model Y, the Honda CR-V, blank, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Nissan Rogue?
What about
I think it's the Nissan Rogue.
Ford Explorer? Maybe.
Do you know how many Nissan Rogues are on the road?
It couldn't be the Tesla model. Oh, it is. That's on the list. I'm dumb.
Is there a
CR-V.
Toyota SUV?
Yeah, I like Nissan Rogue. I've seen a ton of Nissan Rogues.
I don't think it's that.
It could be the Equinox from Chevy, but I think
Ford Escape.
no. Those are pricier cars. I like the Rogue.
The Escape is not pricey. Sure.
Let's go with Nissan Rogue.
final?
Final, yeah.
Correct.
Guys, I know my cars.
I really thought this was going to be a Kia Soul question.
I was gonna say Explorer. I thought they fumbled it.
The
You know,
two,
I had a feeling that the answer was going to be Nissan Rogue before the question even came up. So I was prepared. Right? When it wasn't top two, I was like, you know what? We got a problem. It should be number one.
all right, college football is our next category. Does anyone want to double this?
No.
Okay. Hypnotoads, here's your question first. This Power 5, but not Power 2, because now apparently the SEC and the Big Ten are the Power 2, was the only team ranked in the preseason AP poll to not make a bowl game.
USC, right?
Were they that ass?
They were pretty ass.
Go for it.
I don't want to blow it just yet. Power 5, but not Power 2. So the Pac-12 is dead. Big 12, Pac-12. I'm just trying to think, are there other
Can we confirm that by not Power 2, it means that they didn't transfer into one of those two new divisions?
Well, it's based on their conference from last season.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's just excluding the SEC and
Big Ten, yeah. It could be
Okay.
any.
so yeah, so USC might have been impulsive, but who flamed out?
did USC not make a bowl?
I don't think so, but I don't remember at that point.
I don't watch the sports.
I don't watch college football like that either. Wake wasn't that atrocious.
I don't think they'd be ranked.
Answer.
USC.
Final.
What about UNC?
Did they make a bowl game? What about TCU? I'm pretty sure they were ranked in the
Did they
start,
not
and
make
they
a bowl
went
game? If they didn't make
they
a
went
bowl,
like 5 and
then send
they went
TCU.
like 5 and 7.
But I mean, they were great last year, right? Yeah, why not?
All right, fuck it. TCU final.
Yes.
Jesus.
Very, very fittingly, the Hypnotoads got a TCU question, but unfittingly they missed it. So now it is 2-0 for the Chickenhawks. Hypnotoads, here's your question.
No, us.
What Power 5 / Power 2 school was the highest ranked team in the final college football playoff poll that did not start the season ranked in the preseason AP poll, ending up in the top 10?
Okay, Alex, you should be able to name the top 10, right?
Well, I probably don't want to do that with the other team listening.
Who was a big surprise last season?
Shoot. Wait, is it that obvious? Is it Florida State?
Is
Because
it Florida State?
they were shit.
Wait. They're Power 2 though.
They're SEC.
Oh,
That's what it's
no.
asking.
Florida State's ACC. We're good.
ACC.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah. Send it.
No, but it's Power 5, Power 2. It's asking about that.
3,
Oh, it's in Power 2. Oh,
Missouri got really good at the end of the
Yep,
year.
answer.
Mizzou final.
I don't know where Missouri came from. That's right.
Well, they told me it was an ACC, so
Okay, so the Hypnotoads.
and I just ran one. They had that sick quarterback and running back, right?
Chickenhawks, the only team to score points so far. As we move into movie directors, movie category. Does anyone want to double this?
I kind of want to double this.
This feels like a gimme to you guys.
I think we need it.
Yeah. Let's double.
Okay. You're doubling. Let's make it 3-2. Here's your question.
Dude, Grand Canyon.
Last Duel, The Martian, and House of Gucci are all recent movies from what famous director?
Ridley Scott.
Yeah, I think so, right?
It's
The
Ridley
questions with Mark Wahlberg or Matt Damon, whichever one.
He specifically said millennials are the reason The Last Duel didn't perform well because we don't have the attention span. Ridley Scott final.
Correct. It is Ridley Scott. Okay. Chickenhawks, to make it a 4-2 game. 2 points for Hypnotoads. Gone Girl, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and Mank, whatever that is, are all recent movies from what famous director?
yeah, no shot.
We're fucked. This
No,
could be their
I-
niche. Like, this is right up. They're going to get this.
Yeah.
So.
Should we just pass it? I have no
phone a
clue.
friend. We should phone a friend this if we don't know.
I don't know movie buffs.
I could probably find someone.
I only know Spencer.
If Spencer would get this, but
Eli would probably get this too, but he would never answer.
I could phone a friend, our usual guy.
If he's gonna know it, I like it. Go for it.
All right.
is that sweet cakes?
Yep, sweet sweet cake.
Or sweet
Or
cheeks
sweet
or whatever.
Sweet cheeks. Yeah,
Sweet cakes?
sweet cheeks.
You know a guy named Sweet Cheeks?
Yeah.
No,
kinda sick,
he called him. He called him once, and he answered with "Hey, sweet cheeks,"
That's it. Oh, okay.
and then he subbed for us, and he actually did like pretty well.
What was I gonna say? But maybe we should change the rule on phone of friends in league to like you can only call in league phone of friends if they're from like your rival team. Like Chickenhawks can only call Spencer for a phone a friend in league, or uh like Jeremy could only call Petey or some shit. Just so that would just be very funny.
That would actually be
Up
really cool.
Up the chaos.
Oh, Bama's folding.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
That was
The
All
person
right, 15 seconds.
Womp womp.
Name
Martin
name-
Scorsese. I don't fucking know. It's a director, right?
Name a niche, any niche or director. Like it's not going to be that
Uh,
big of a name.
Scorsese is my only guess.
Right, go with it.
Final.
David Fincher final.
Correct. So the Hypnotoads storm back to tie the game.
Has a movie from this century aged as well as The Social Network?
That's Aaron Sorkin.
Is it no written by Sorkin? It's Fincher.
Yeah, Fincher directed that movie. Okay. History of Soldiers is your history question tonight. Chickenhawks, would you like to
Ooh.
double?
I like this.
I don't think we go for it though because I think that they're probably going to do well. at this.
Yeah. I feel like Ethan's
All right,
into
that's
this
fine.
stuff.
Out of
Okay,
all
I
the
don't
players
know.
on the Hypnotoads, how is Ethan the one you identified as?
That's
He just looks
that's
like-
one of the best jokes I've heard all season.
Towns
He
has
looks
the
like that
Towns
kind
has
of
the
guy.
reading habits of a conservative white father. All he reads about is war.
Yeah.
That I can't even deny that. I have no comeback.
Dude, they got it. I was at like a bar the other night and they were having a full-blown conversation about Dostoevsky in the group chat.
Listen,
Okay. Hypnotoads, here's your question. Take the lead. What term originally referred to nomadic group from Nubia, but eventually became associated with desert rangers or paramilitary police force in ancient Egypt?
Isn't this Assyrians?
no. Nubia? I want to go with the Numidians.
Actually, that makes sense. The Assyrians, didn't they like demolish ancient Egypt?
I mean, they controlled ancient Egypt, but they were like, how do I put it? They were closer to Iran. They were more Persia, no?
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
The only thing I could contribute is Nubians.
Is that a
like
reference to the
that's too
type of
obvious.
starfighter in Star Wars?
No, that's a reference to the word in the question.
Oh, that was.
I only have the Numidians. I don't
Go
think-
for it then. Seems like a decent call.
There's a name I'm missing here. Numidians final.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know this one. Syrian's not a bad guess.
I don't think it's going to be a society. I think it's going to be like a word that's been like adopted into like modern society.
What's
And-
the Israeli special like Mossad or something?
It's not gonna be Mossad.
I know. I just that's going for something, Pa. Maybe they're trying to be funny. Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
Answer.
I shot.
Mossad. Fuck.
I'm actually shocked nobody got this. This is the Magi.
Nice.
Wait, I should have gotten that because I've played Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah, I'm actually stunned nobody got that. Between Assassin's Creed Origins and the Mummy franchise.
Never. I haven't engaged with either.
Okay, Chickenhawks, here's your question. What was the term for the infantrymen of the Roman army seen as the foremost fighting force in the world, with their name taken from the term for the largest Roman military unit.
It's Legion, isn't it? A Legionary?
Oh, good.
Legion.
Yeah. Go with that.
Yeah, from the largest fighting. Yeah, Legionary final.
That's fine. Yeah, it's Legionnaire, but that's good enough.
Ooh, he shouldn't get that.
Oh,
Boo.
yeah.
You can pronounce E that way.
No, it's fine. It doesn't.
Well, I think the Latin's Legionary.
Towns, the last question I think was objectively really easy. So I see you doing that.
I didn't say anything out loud. I didn't say anything.
You guys being stupid doesn't make the other question any easier. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to change the year on this. This should be past 2021 Steelers, whatever team that was that started 11-0 but actually sucked. This is about teams with a good record that actually were terrible. Does anyone want to double this? And by anyone,
New York Giants. That
Yeah,
was a-
every New York Giants team could be an answer.
yeah,
here.
no, literally every single one.
Yeah, Chickenhawks, you want to double?
No.
No,
Have we gotten a single NFL question right all season?
I don't think so.
I think we're 0% on 4 different sports categories. And you know what? You asked all 4 sports categories last week.
Nice. Okay, Hypnotoads, here's your question. In 2016, this team went 10-6 despite having a negative 17-point differential on the season and was quickly dispatched by the Steelers in the wild card round. They're the top left up there in the playoff bracket.
Yeah.
This was what 20. This is freshman year of college.
It's like Tennessee or something.
Marcus Mariota, Tennessee.
I don't think they were good enough to go 10-6.
This is not the Browns, not the Bengals, not the Oh no, this is the Bengals. Yeah.
Who's the
This
quarterback?
is the Bengals with Andy Dalton was hurt. They started AJ McCarron.
Oh shit.
They went 10-6.
I don't know if I
This was the 2016 season. Super Bowl was played in 2017.
Yeah, 5, 4.
Cincinnati Bengals final.
Damn.
What about
This could be
the
the
Jags?
Jags. Yeah,
I don't know why I thought
that's
that.
good.
Because wouldn't they have went to the AFC Championship a year later or earlier?
Oh yeah,
Are they in the
yeah.
AFC?
Let's go with that.
I'm
Yeah, no, they are in the AFC. Fuck it.
If that was both your first thought, you might as well go with it.
All right, Jags final.
This would be the Ryan Tannehill, I think, Miami Dolphins.
Gross.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad nobody.
Was that not the year? Was I not on the correct year?
Yeah, you were. It also says 2016 in the question. So you spent a lot of time doing detective work for something that was handed to you. Okay. Chickenhawks. In 2012, this team went 11-5 despite a minus 30-point differential and was eliminated in the wild card round by the Ravens.
God.
All right, hear me out. If they went 11-5, they probably lost to the 1 or 2. So who's another good team in either the first division or the second, like this first team's division or second team's division? Like, isn't Denver in the same? Who's in Denver's conference?
Well, that's
It's not Denver. Denver's in the question.
No, I'm saying who's in their conference. Like, who would be the second best team in that?
The Chiefs, the Raiders,
the Bills. The
Could it be the
Colts.
Chiefs?
the Chargers.
Could be the
It could be the
Chargers?
Chargers.
Sure, Chargers.
That sounds like a Chargers
Final.
stat.
Is this the Jets?
Maybe.
23rd. Is this the year the Ravens go to? This is Andrew Luck. These are the Colts. Indianapolis Colts final.
Yes, Neil's hometown team.
Because he made it his rookie year. They weren't they weren't expected to go that far.
Dude, where'd you guys get this guy? He's actually good.
Whoever
Okay.
said the Jets haven't made the playoffs since that year, the year before.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and see what year the Bengals lost.
I was going to say, I remember the Jets making like some fluky
All right.
playoffs in the
First
late
niche.
2000s.
First niche of the night is world flags. It's tie game at 4-4 right now. Ethan, I think you're really gonna enjoy what I've cooked up for you right
Time to
now.
get carried by my teammates.
I'm already sick.
Here's the question. Identify the number of stars based on this equation. Grenada minus Comoros times Singapore equals blank. Look out for the order of operations there.
Yeah. Think about.
I can't help you. That is nuts.
Yeah, Leaf, you're on your own on this one.
Number of stars based on this equation.
What?
My knowledge of stars is limited to Muslim countries with 1 star.
Does Singapore have 1 star on it?
I mean,
Right,
it's
it's
next
got
to
the-
Malaysia, so it's quite possible.
No.
I believe. I'm not going to say the other numbers.
Don't worry, I know it.
I'm going to say this is 2. Final answer.
We'll go 15 final.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
15.
That's correct.
Damn.
Yeah, nice.
It's 7.
How many stars are the?
Grenada
stars
flag
on
at
the-
7.
Granada has 3 in the top, 3 in the bottom, 1 in the middle.
Yeah.
And then Comoros is 4 on the line. Singapore.
Oh, I was
has
mixing
5.
up. I was mixing up Granada with Dominica. That's why.
All right,
I'm irate.
Leaf steals Ethan's niche. Big brother. I have to know whose niche this is. I'm so curious.
This is mine.
Okay, it's Leaf's. Okay, I thought it was gonna be Cam's, and I was really excited. All right, regardless.
I do watch.
Here's the question. The first jury re-entry competition in show history happened in Big Brother 15 when this male contestant beat out Candace Stewart, Jesse Kowalski, and Helen Kim, sexism, to return to the house in week 9.
So actually what happened in this comp was Helen
He's trying to flex, but he froze.
I'm so glad that happened.
Leaf, just give the
like
answer.
she was actually like pushed from behind.
He's
and-
still going.
Just
I
give
think
the
this is- well,
answer.
I think this is John. For Big Brother, you can take first names. Everyone in the show is just referred
Yeah,
to as
it's-
first
it's
names, like
akin to
no
a
last
TV
names in the show.
It's
right?
it's akin to it's a TV show, so first names are fine. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with Judd final.
Correct. Yeah, it's Judd Daughtry. I thought this question was gonna be completely impossible, but I guess I was wrong.
Especially since we got a thesis about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, there's no chance anyone is getting this, and then I was proven wrong. All right, so Leaf had 4 points in 1 round right there, which is the difference in the game right now. As we move into the NBA, Chickenhawks, you want to double the National Basketball Association.
What do you think, Leaf? Want to go for 6 in
I
2 rounds?
I don't want. Yeah. Damn. Are you guys
Huh?
cool?
I feel like
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know how good they are at basketball. Like wasn't
Just
Neil
heat
a
check it.
basketball
Fuck it.
guy? Right.
Who cares about them? All about us.
It's fair.
Are you doubling Leaf?
Yeah, we'll double.
Okay, this is probably their best sports category, for the record.
Oh, really? Damn.
Maybe football. I don't know. You'd have to ask Towns.
I think we went 1 for 2 on football, so it might be NBA, but we also missed a layup 2 weeks ago.
Hypnotoads, here's your NBA question. This
Was
will make
that
it
pot on
5,
purpose?
5 to 8. Here it is. I have a fun format for this question. Name the Western Conference team based on their longest playoff streaks and droughts since 2000. So they have 10 total playoff appearances since 2000. Their 2 longest playoff streaks were 04-05 through 07-08 and 2021 to the present. And their longest drought was from 09-10 to 19-20.
Oh, 10 years of being ass.
Clippers.
No,
No.
there's not enough Lob City years.
21 present is the Suns.
I think that makes the most
Streaks
sense.
05 through 07 with Steve Nash. 08, still Nash. And 9, 10 10 to 19 to 20. It's the Suns
I like that.
because the Spurs were a dynasty still. Mavericks went and won a championship. It's not the Lakers. It's not the Clippers. Phoenix Suns final.
That's correct. Also, just as a side note, Towns has all of Hypnotoad's points right now. Okay.
I feel like you could have assumingly give Fa some of the director's points just because you know that he knew them.
Yeah, Towns just said them first. Okay. Chickenhawks. Oh, sorry, I'll do a little check on my score sheet. Okay. Yeah, it's 5-8. You can make it 5-10 with this one. Name the Eastern Conference team based on their longest playoff streaks in drought since 2000. 12 total appearances. Their longest streak was 13-14 and 19-20, and their two longest droughts are 08-09 to 12-13 and 02-03 to 05-06. Leaf is currently like underwater.
This is gonna be tough. 20. Who? It's not gonna be. Oh, it's not gonna be. Okay, I think I'm between two.
Don't say them.
Damn. I know that this team is good for, I think since 2014.
I'll just say it randomly. My guess would be the Pacers, but go with what you want.
That makes sense. Oh, I think this might be
Just say
the
something.
Toronto Raptors final.
All right, good.
Correct.
I said Toronto Raptors final.
Yeah, I heard you.
Good job, Luke.
Yeah.
The thing that was throwing me off was 2009. I thought Chris Bosh was still on the team, so I thought they would have made playoffs that year.
Yeah. I actually, like, when I went through this game earlier, I was like, oh, this is definitely the Pacers. And then it was the Raptors.
So it's mathematically.
No, it's still live. There's 6 points left, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeesh.
We just have to get all of the points.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, another
Fine.
niche round.
Fine.
Manhattan Project. Here we go. One of the first British scientists to arrive at Los Alamos, this physicist worked with Boyce O'Daniel and Robert Wilson's cyclotron 1 group, searching for delays between nuclear fission and the emission of prompt neutrons.
Is this Sir James Chadwick?
How the fuck do you know?
What the fuck?
So if we're just going by order of countries, everybody's Austrian. Sir James Chadwick final.
Okay, that is incorrect.
I don't fucking. What's Ernest Lawrence? That he was an Oppenheimer.
Sure.
Sure.
Notably American.
Oh, we didn't say final.
That's the only name I remember from
Might as
Oppenheimer.
well.
Marie Curie.
It sounds fucking British,
Is Marie Curie British?
but I don't think she worked on the.
She's very dead by now.
Yeah, Ernest Lawrence final.
Yeah, I guess it was this guy is British, so it's fine. But like the British contingent had multiple nationalities in it. But this is Ernest Titterton, which I picked because his name is funny.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. 2010s fast food promos. I fucking hate making questions. But
Fun.
there's oh wait, I forgot there's a niche round, so there's actually 6 points left still. So it's still live. Chickenhawks, here's your question. To promote its app in 2018, Burger King offered 1-cent Whoppers if users went within 600 feet of where?
Hmm.
Oh,
He's
Is
gonna
it
get
is it
this.
like McDonald's?
I think it was McDonald's. Yeah. It was
yeah.
tracked to see if you're within 100, 600.
yeah, it's
I feel
McDonald's.
like-
You're right.
McDonald's
feel like
right
that'd
next
be
to the
legally-
Burger King. So I go to
legally-
No, I remember. It's definitely McDonald's.
Yeah.
All right,
Final.
Mickey D's final.
So in a reversal here, Cam gets Alex's niche. It's usually the other way around.
This is my first point in like a month, I think.
This was meant to be a shared
First
Neith.
2 points in a while.
Didn't they give
Yeah.
up? Didn't they give up on this promotion after like 4 weeks because people were using VPNs to get free? Like,
All of you guys clearly have a much better memory of this event than I do. Apparently, is what I'm learning right now. Okay.
I remember seeing something on Twitter about it.
Round 9 is sports other records. This is about other sports that have records and set records.
Wayne Gretzky.
Hypnotoads. What sport primarily played in the U.S. in Florida and Connecticut holds the record for
I know.
fastest
Highlight. Final
ball?
answer.
Yeah, I knew that
Ethan
one
was
too.
just itching to get on the board.
They have a lacrosse stick shaped up to that.
What is that?
I'd like
Highlight. It's where you wear like a scoop-looking thing on your arm and you throw it. And
Yeah.
Yeah, they really whipped that thing around.
Leaf, you're from Florida. You should know that.
I've never seen a single person play that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
Chickenhawks.
uncultured swine.
What ball sport that today is most popular in South America has the largest playing field of any sport with a bounded area, with its field being 9 times bigger than a football field?
Wow.
Outdoor polo. Like horse polo.
That sounds right. I was
That
thinking
has to
something
be
like,
it.
like
If you're going
cricket or
fucking
something.
like, it has to be polo.
Oh,
If
you
you're
know,
riding fucking
okay,
horses around.
I feel like polo should be the answer, but I feel like that's a lot easier than
It is the answer. Can we just move on with the game? It's already over.
All right.
Let's go.
Polo.
No, fuck you. Let's
Marco.
take our time now. We're gonna wait for this whole question now, Fa.
Well,
All right,
let's
I'm
think it
headed
through.
out.
Could
I'll
it be
see you
anything
guys.
else?
No. Fuck it. Polo final.
I like how Leaf has this like blind spot for highlight, and every single other person in the game immediately when the question came up was like, "Oh, this is highlight." And Leaf is like, yeah, "Polo's way harder. We have to think on this."
I knew this was polo immediately.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is supposed to be, I think, the gimme category of the game. I think these were both pretty easy. Okay.
I thought it was Bondi for a second, and then I realized it was South America, not like Finland.
Spotify streams. Music category is the last category of the game. Here's the question. Arrange these artists or bands based on their all-time rank in terms of Spotify streams. Billie Eilish, Post Malone, and Rihanna.
I believe
think
it's
it-
reverse order.
I think it's Post Malone, Rihanna, Billie
Yeah, 'cause
Eilish.
Post Malone.
Rihanna has a ton. Rihanna, I think, is like the number 3 artist all time. I'm
Okay, but Spotify streams.
yes,
Post
that's
Malone has,
what
like-
I looked at.
Okay. Because I'm just thinking Post Malone has at least 3 songs north of 1 billion. But he doesn't have the. Either way, they beat Billie Eilish. So I think reverse is right.
I'm fairly sure that in looking up like this kind of thing for questions making in the past, Rihanna's been like the number 3 person.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Behind, I think Drake and Ed Sheeran.
I think you're right.
Ed Sheeran has that many. His music's
Dude,
fucking.
Ed Sheeran's got so many streams. Ed Sheeran's got like a couple songs with 2 billion.
Rihanna,
Reverse
Post
order.
Malone, Billie Eilish, final.
No, it's
It's-
Post
it's
Malone.
go.
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Post Malone,
No, it's
Rihanna,
Post-
Billie
No,
Eilish.
no.
No,
Rihanna.
no. No, I've seen this list before. It's Post Malone.
Post Malone, Rihanna, Billie Eilish. I like that too.
I don't know. Billie
Let
Eilish
Cam
is
cook.
fucking huge. Billie Eilish is massive. Just because you guys don't
Should,
listen to
should we just get
fucking-
it wrong and let Cam be wrong just for the
Are you
fun of it?
talking about her
Let's do it.
rack?
I
or her
trust
music?
Leaf. I trust Leaf.
No,
Leaf.
we'll go Cam. Cam, you
No,
do
no,
it.
no, Leaf.
No,
You
no.
said you read it. We're gonna go Leaf. Whatever he wants.
I just know
Alright.
Post Malone's one.
Post
Post
Malone,
Malone,
Rihanna,
Rihanna,
Billie.
Billie Eilish.
Final.
Final.
Should have listened to Cam. It's Post Malone, Billie
I
Eilish.
fucking told you
Rihanna.
guys. That's what I said.
Rihanna's
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
And still, the most massive thing about Billie Eilish is not her music.
All right, last question. Arrange these artists and bands based on their all-time rank in terms of Spotify streams. Ed Sheeran, BTS, and Dua Lipa.
Oh,
Yeah, BTS has to be number
Yes.
1, yeah?
they're
No,
massive.
no. I think Ed Sheeran might be number 1.
He probably is. He
No
probably
way.
is.
What did I literally say in the last question?
I don't listen good.
I would almost say the order that they're in, or
Look,
switch
hear me
Dua
out.
Lipa.
Hear me out. I think BTS is surprisingly low. I think Dua Lipa is ahead of BTS.
Switch Dua Lipa. I like that. I would agree.
Ed Sheeran, Dua Lipa, BTS.
Yeah, I like that.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll send it. Final.
Oh, wait.
In order, final
Fun fact,
answer.
Fun fact: Oh man, you didn't let me drop a fun fact.
I like that. Yeah, the whole point of this one was supposed to be that everyone would assume BTS was first and that they wouldn't be first, and then Ethan just bombed that in the last question. All right, Ethan ends the game with 2 points in the last 2 rounds, so he does his best work in garbage time. Okay, so this one ends 7-13. So comfortable win by the Chickenhawks, aided by a niche steal, kind of what really turned the tide of the game. Next week, the Hypnotoads play Sandusky's daycare, and the Chickenhawks have another tough game with Mentally Illest. So good luck to you guys in those. Thanks for playing. See you